Good morning, Stepsons. How are you today? I hope you had a good weekend. I guess depending on when you're watching this, it may or may not have just been the weekend, but it is for me. But it happens to also be springtime where I live, so we're enjoying gradually better weather. And that brings with it other things like yard work, more yard work, which I like usually because I like having a nice looking yard, and that's how you get it, is through yard work. It's kind of like good grades. It's how you get good grades is by schoolwork or whatever it is you're doing. Most things that you enjoy or value take a little effort. Otherwise, you don't value them as much. So, springtime, I got thinking about that. You may not be watching this when it's springtime, but if it is, if you're watching this shortly after I record it, then maybe you can enjoy some of that springtime too. So what do you do in spring and summer that you can't do otherwise? Outside, I imagine. I like spring. The other thing is garden. I guess that's part of yard work, but I like to garden. And I just put some of the seeds in the dirt yesterday for that too. So there's a lot of things about spring that I like. Spring can be the same as an emotional experience too. Sometimes you have emotional experiences where you're happy. It's kind of like being in springtime. I remember when I was first getting to know my wife, when we first got to meet each other and started dating, and I realized that not only was I interested in her, but she was also interested in me. That's an exciting time. And when it was like, and it wasn't actually springtime physically, I guess we met in the summer, started dating in July was our first date, so it was summer, not springtime. But when I was at work and thinking about that and her, then all the things that used to upset me or bother me, they didn't even matter because it was such a happy time, just knowing that there was someone that I liked, that liked me, and it actually worked out okay, at least for over 30 years now. That was like a springtime emotionally. So when you're having spring, whether it's season, the weather we're talking about outside, or in your life, having a good, positive experience, something that's bringing you a lot of happiness and joy, then enjoy those times. That's like springtime. Enjoy them. Enjoy them to their fullest. Maybe with this one cautionary note, just realize that spring doesn't last forever. Doesn't mean you can't be happy all the time, but especially as you're growing up without your dad there, that can cause some challenges. Maybe you see one of your friends interacting with his dad and you wish you had that opportunity. And that can be a little sad. That's not what I describe as spring emotionally. So just remember, in this discussion of springtime and events that bring happiness to you in your life, you may be going through a winter. You might be discouraged or have challenges going on that are making it tough for you to be happy. And that happens to everybody. So if you do, just remember, spring still comes again. It won't last forever. You can look forward to some time in the future when your spring will come back. All right? Hope that message helps you this morning, Stepsons. Always remember, you can succeed even though your dad may not be in your daily life. And always remember, your stepdad loves you. I'll see you on the next video.